The propeller pushed the car forward. Hello, tech boys, tech girls. Today we are going to make an aerodynamic car. It's the number 2 model in our box. Its Chinese name is 空气动力小车. We have one package of materials and one board. First, let's find the package with the same name, 空气动力小车. The board with the same name. We are going to need some color pens and some stickers. You can find this bag of stickers in the box. Find the sticker with the same name. These are the designs for our wheels. Take out the instruction manual from the package and find step 1. You can either follow the pictures of the instruction manual or you can follow this video. Our first step is to color the board. Same as before, you can either follow the colors of the instruction manual or you can choose your own color. Think about how you want your car to look like. Now let's put the board aside. Wait for the paint to dry. At the same time, we can take out the materials in the bag. Let's remove the plastic around the battery. You can either use scissors or anything that can help you to do that. I'm going to use a screwdriver. Then we're going to put the battery in this compartment. Remember, there are negative and positive sides of the battery. This is a negative side and this is the positive side. The negative side should be in contact with the spring. It's a bit hard to push it in. Okay, let me put the other battery first. Okay, then we try the first battery again. Good, this time I put it in. And this is the motor. We are going to connect the motor to the battery. This is just to test that the motor is working fine. Push this down. You can hear the sound, right? The tip of the motor is actually spinning very fast. If I lift up the flap, you can see there is a gap in the spring. That's why when you lift it up, the motor stops spinning. Now we have tested our motor works fine. I'm going to disconnect these two. Let's take back our board and we are going to remove these different parts. Now get a ballpoint pen and remove these 2 little circles. 1, 2, and this one as well. 1, 2. We also need to remove these 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now we can start to put all these parts together to build our car. There's a number here. You see, there's a number 3 here. And there's a number 3 here. That means we need to put these two together. There's number 4 and 7 here. And number 4 is here. So we need to put number 4 and number 4 together. Insert it and push a little bit so it's tight. Can you see the number 1 here? Number 1 here. See, so we need to insert it. Number 2 here. And number 2 here. There are 3 numbers here, 5, 6, and 7. Can you see number 6 here? Number 5 here? And number 7 here. So let's put these two together. Let's take the double-sided tape. We have 2 pieces. Take 1 piece, measure it against the car, and use a pair of scissors to cut it short. Peel off 1 layer. And paste it onto the car. Peel off the other layer and put the motor on top of the tape. Now take the other piece of double-sided tape, peel off 1 layer, and paste it under the battery. Peel off the other layer, and paste the battery onto the car. Next, let's paste the stickers onto the wheels. Then we are going to fix the wheels onto the car. Fix the propeller onto the motor. And the last step, we are going to connect the motor to the battery. This side, there are some holes. If we turn around, the other side is flat. Similarly, this side, on the motor side, you can see some holes here. Turn around, the other side is flat. So we need to insert the flat side of the motor to the side on the battery with the holes. After the insertion, check that the black wires are on the same side. Now let's push this down, connect the circuit. The car moves. Let's try again. Lift it up first, so the car stops. Done. The car moves. Can you think about why the car moves? The motor is only connected to the propeller. It's not connected to the wheels. But when the propeller spins, it pushes the air to the back of the car. So the air pushes the propeller in the opposite direction. This is called action and reaction. If there is a force towards the right, there will be an equal force towards the left. This is Newton's third law of motion. We are going to learn the other two laws in the future. Now let's try to connect the motor and the battery in a different direction. Let's connect the motor and the battery in the same direction as shown in the video. Once we close the circuit, the propeller still spins, but the car doesn't move at all. Do you know why? If I put my hand near the propeller, you can see the car start moving towards my hand. It's amazing, right? But why? Think about it. When we connect the motor and the battery in a different direction, the propeller spins in the opposite direction. So the push to the air is towards the front of the car. According to Newton's law, there is an equal force towards the back of the car. But because of the structure of the car, so the push is not that strong. That's why the car is not moving backwards. When we put our hand near the propeller, there is limited air between the propeller and our hand. So when the propeller spins, some air is pushed out of this area. So the air pressure between the propeller and the hand is smaller. However, the air pressure around the car in other areas is still the same. So this air pressure is bigger than the air pressure between the propeller and the hand. That's why the car moves backwards. And in the video, it looks like the car is moving towards our hand.